Hello, everyone. Welcome to this course on installation and commissioning of electromechanical equipment. I am Chui Ming Jun. Today we will study Chapter 4, Use of HMI Project Setup. Let's start by looking at the learning objectives for this lesson. You need to master how to build an HMI project from scratch, which will lay a solid foundation for the subsequent commissioning and monitoring of electromechanical equipment. We will explore this topic from the following parts. 1. Software launch and project setup. First, double-click to open the Siemens 200 Smart Programming Software, WinCC Flexible Smart v3. Once it is launched, you'll be taken to the Project Wizard interface. In this interface, select to create an empty project, which is the first step in creating a new HMI project. 2. HMI model selection. Next, in the SmartLine section, choose 7-foot. Then click the plus icon to expand the list. Select Smart 700IE and click OK. 3. Specific operations. 1. Entering the programming interface and adding screens. After confirming the HMI type, proceed to the HMI programming interface. In the screen module on the left, select Add Screen, which is the foundation for building the HMI operation interface. Right-click on the added screen to rename it, such as Startup Control Screen, Start Screen, and Motor Status Interface. 2. Variable settings. Double-click on variables within the communication module on the left to start setting up variables. Set the name to Connection 1, select Somatic S7200 Smart as the communication driver, and change the network configuration to PPI. You can also double-click on variables within the communication module to add new variables, import existing variables, or copy existing variables into this project. Carefully verify whether the variable parameters are appropriate based on the actual requirements of this project. 3. Adding screen elements and setting properties. After entering the programming interface of the Start screen, use the toolbar on the right to add corresponding objects, such as text. In the General tab, you can modify the content of the text object. In the Properties pane, you can modify various characteristics of the text, such as appearance, layout, text, blink, and other properties, like changing the text color, background color, and fill style. Add a button object from the toolbar. In the General Options tab, modify the text for the off and on states of the button and check the box. In the General tab below, modify the button's appearance, layout, text, blink, other, and security properties. Also, in the General tab, add events for the button, including single click, press, release, activate, deactivate, and change events. In the single click event, select the System Function Screen, Activate Screen, and choose the Startup Control Interface as the screen name. 4. Creating control buttons. Enter the programming interface of the Startup Control screen and add a Start button. The appearance properties of the button can be set by referring to the settings of the other buttons previously configured. For the button event, select Press and choose the system function Edit Bit. Set bit with the variable value set to start M10.0. For the release event, select the function system function Edit Bit. Reset bit with the variable value set to start M10.0. Similarly, complete the addition of the Stop button, with the press and release events set to stop M10.1, and the Reset button, with the press and release events set to reset M10.2. This step is equivalent to installing key control switches such as Start, Stop, and Reset for the equipment. By setting their press and release events, the equipment can perform corresponding actions according to our commands, achieving precise control over the equipment. 5. Creating indicator lights. Select the circle object from the toolbar on the right to create a start indicator light. Modify its appearance, layout, and blink properties, such as setting it to dark green. In the animation settings of the start indicator light, configure parameters for the circle's appearance, diagonal movement, horizontal movement, vertical movement, direct movement, and visibility. Enable the appearance setting, and set the variable to start indicator light 0. Add two new values, 0 and 1, and modify their colors and blink settings accordingly. Similarly, complete the addition of the stop and reset indicator lights, and configure their appearances and variable values. 6. Adding text and borders. Add a text object from the toolbar on the right. Name it Start Indicator Light, Stop Indicator Light, and Reset Indicator Light, and set their property parameters. Use the line object to add borders and change the width to 3. This step is like adding labels and borders on the device's control panel, making the entire interface clearer, more aesthetically pleasing, and easier to operate. Follow the same method to complete the addition of material indicator lights and text. Overlay the texts for the two states and add a title text for material detection. This step further enhances the information display on the operation interface, making it convenient for us to understand the material-related conditions during the operation process. 7. Adding I/O fields. Add an I/O field from the toolbar on the right and set its general, property, animation, and event parameters. In the general options, modify its type to output, format type to decimal, process variable to workstation, and format style to 99. In the properties options, adjust parameters such as appearance, layout, text, blink, and restrictions. In the animation options, modify the appearance based on the variable value of the workstation ranging from 0 to 99. Use the line object to draw a border and adjust the line width as needed. For summary, today we have learned the detailed steps for establishing an HMI engineering project. From launching the software and creating the project to adding screens, configuring elements, and setting up communication and event links, each step is of vital importance. In the next class, we will continue to delve into other advanced functions and application cases of HMIs. I look forward to exploring these topics with you all. Lastly, please complete the exercises after class. That's all for this lesson. Thank you for your attention. See you in the next class.